Hey.
Dungeons and Dragons tonight. It's a Dungeons and Dragons tournament, which basically means we are playing Dungeons and Dragons normally, but we have quite a few more people. But not tonight. We don't have that many people as we usually do. I'm Doug. I'm your DM. Ray is going to be helping me with a little bit with the DMing tonight, but I think otherwise we're going to prepare for a heist. I'll get to the backstory of that in a little bit. Ray, could you please introduce yourself?
Hi, I'm Ray, and I'm going to be your DM for tonight. Doug is going to be here helping me, and we are going to be preparing for a heist. And we'll get a little bit more into that a little bit later. But yeah, this is a D&D Tourney. Usually we have more people, but tonight we're a little shorter. We have about enough for like a normal average D&D podcast cast. But yeah, so Rick, do you want to introduce yourself?
Hello, my name is Rick. I'll be playing Sir Gruff the Gruffest from the Eunice family. Sorry, just give me a moment. I was installing Audacity.
No, you're good.
Anyways.
I'm very glad that you didn't repeat everything I said like Ray did in a funny way. Because the comedy rule of threes would have been enacted.
Hey guys, welcome to D&D Tourney. That's King. And so Sir Gruff the Gruffest is a paladin dog with the Mindstrom's stat block. Currently level 7, paladin of good. He's a good boy, and he has a good god.
He is the paladin of good boy.
Yes.
Yep, he has a good dog.
Jim.
Hi, I'm Jem. I use she, they pronouns, and tonight I will be debuting a new character, Nyx, using she, her pronouns. And Nyx is an Eladrin Twilight cleric. She's very goth, very unenthused, and is on this heist mostly to make sure everybody doesn't die because we've never had a healer, as far as I know, in this party. So Gruff can kind of heal, yes. So I guess that's something. But I also tend to switch between characters as the plot calls for it, which I don't think will happen in this episode or the next, but if it does, I will let you know.
Fair. Jamie.
Hello, I'm Jamie. I'm playing Lirt Hazzard. Both are he, him. Lirt is a kobold with wings, a winged kobold. Druid, Circle of the Shepherd. He's here because his brother gets him in trouble, basically.
That's
one of his very many Hazzard brothers.
Indeed, the Hazzard family.
Those Hazzard kids, I say, as that one trope from a movie that I'm too young to know about.
Them Hazzard boys are up to no good.
Hazard brothers, and I slide against the car. Yeah, I slide to top of the car, I think. Laura's here.
Those are the Duke boys.
Laura came in a little bit late.
Just in time to introduce yourself.
Yes, I'm going to update this, and I'll be updating the stream. So Laura, introduce yourself, please.
Hi, gang. Can you hear me all right?
Yes, hi.
Hi. I am Laura, she, her. And for purposes of this heist, I am going to be playing a new character named Waiwocket, who is a stout halfling with 1 level of rogue and 6 levels of trickery cleric.
Ooh. I'm happy that someone's playing halflings because I think halflings are pretty neat. Insert Marge Simpson here.
And I never played a halfling before, so I'm super excited.
Well, they're kind of like a teapot. They're short and stout, and they have a handle.
That is an A+ joke. That's a really good one.
When they roll a 1 on the dice and they out, flip the table and roll the dice again.
Okay, well, Ray's was better.
Ouch!
Intrepid, what's up?
Hello, I am Intrepid. I'll be playing Robbb. He is an orc rogue who is raised by halflings. Does not really understand his own size or strength. Today we will be doing a heist. Normally there are more players, but today there are less.
Okay, back around to the joke. Comedy rule of threes, cutting it off there. Not because you're last. Last session, if I remember correctly, we all collectively went to the forest to scout out a new location. We found out that Belle's sister Bet was younger than she should be, and can light things on fire and create thunderous pulses with her fists. You found Aunt Schmeggery, which is different from Aunt Gregory. It is legally distinct from Aunt Gregory. And she was able to not be murdered by you and let you know of a heist that she needs help with. All of you are totally 100% on board. Don't question it. Every single one of you are. And you will be heisting next session. To get some information on the location that you will be heisting, you found a Korid that was strung up in the trees, cut him down, and requested some information from him. And through an amazing display from May, Queen of Eelskin, the interrogation was successful. And now you're on your way back with your previous players or previous characters, I suppose. So everything's the same. Jim right now is Belle. Laura right now is Barry. Otherwise, as usual, let's get into the action. You are traveling back to meet with your your mercenary party to prepare for the heist. You know sort of where it is. I guess the location which you're going into, the gymnasium, and on your way there, the bush that gracefully burst into flame. Despite you putting it out, it is cindering a little bit. Any of you keen enough to not want to start a forest fire can go and try to put it out if you would like.
Yes, forest fires are bad.
Okay. Give me a.
We're channel his inner, whatchamacallit, the bear. What is it?
Oh, is Lirt going to turn into a bear, or is that Ray wishful thinking?
Lirt can do that, but he is instead going to cast control water to figure it out.
Okay. The second before you quench this flame, you hear a voice come from it, and he says, "Don't do that yet."
Wow! And I kind of arc the water away from it.
Beth, can you make living fire?
No, I'm not. This isn't supposed to happen. Hey there, little fella. Excuse me? I notice you all are playing in the forest and burning things, and I was wondering why you were doing that.
Wait, we were?
But we
We have
shouldn't
a
burn
very
things.
hyperactive 16-year-old tieflin who learned that she can shoot fire for some reason after being cooped up in an egg for God knows how long. Welcome to hell.
Negative 10 years.
That seems like you have a lot to unload.
Yes.
Unpack even.
So I'm sorry, are you part of the bush or part of the flame?
I'm a ghost.
So we can put out the fire and that won't hurt you because you're a spirit.
No.
Fire is bad.
Please don't. I would like to be the fire.
Calcifer?
DM.
Yes.
So, Gruff just rolled a 19 for perception.
Okay.
Is there anywhere else, like, a wizard or a sorcerer that's, like, communicating through this bush fire that Gruff could, like, smell out? Or...
You go sniffing around and you don't smell anything, but your ghost barf compatriot sees you sniffing around and goes, "He seems to be telling the truth. This is a lost soul here, Gruff."
Great. Lovely. More ghosts. That's what we need.
I kind of like being the file, so Are you guys adventurers?
Yeah, I guess so. We're
What if we
mercenaries.
made a torch and you could jump from the bushfire to that fire, and then we could put that out so we don't actually make a forest fire.
Are you gonna carry me on one of your adventures?
Sure. Wait, can he understand me?
You bark at him, I guess. No, he does not understand you.
Okay.
I
Well-
mean, we could. You want to adventure? Were you born a ghost? Are you a dead person? I don't understand how ghosts work.
I also don't understand how ghosts work. I got killed,
Oh,
but I was at camp and a lock fell on me. But I don't want to adventure. I would like to hear stories.
Well, that I can help you with.
there's a lot of people that like to tell stories.
Okay. Can I be on your torch so you can tell me stories?
Mine?
Anybody's torch. I'm not picky.
I don't have a torch. I can see in the darkness very well.
Oh.
Well,
Okay.
shit. I'm not going on this fucking heist adventure thing. I adamantly refuse if y'all haven't figured that out. So, sure. You can come on my torch. I'll take you to
Reasonable.
camp. I can tell you as many stories as you want. Why not adopt another thing into our already raggedy, merry band of mercenaries?
Oh. Have you ever defeated evil incarnate?
Depends on your definition.
We fought something that eats
Yeah.
people's brains.
Oh, tell me
Can
what
my
happened.
unseen servant talk to this ghost?
Say that again?
Can my unseen servant talk to this ghost, or can he not?
He does not. He seems to acknowledge that your ghost is there, but does not talk directly to it because your ghost friend is not talking to it.
Hey, ghost buddy. Can you talk to him?
Sure, what would you like me to say, buddy?
Fuck all. I don't care. Just talk to him.
I'm gonna go meta. I'm not gonna have a conversation with myself.
Good.
Okay.
I'm
So,
just going to say, hey, if you want to do it, then do it. I'm just going to barf you out again.
what? You fought a brain monster?
Yes.
Can you tell
It
me?
had- Yeah. So we were in a town, which I can't really like because, they're not trees or like a cave, everything fake. I don't like it. Anyways, so people were dying and we set out to stop what was killing them. And we followed a thing that had killed the sheriff. And then we went to the cave. We followed it in a cave, which I would like. I like being in a cave. That was fun.
Oh yes, I like spelunking.
Yes.
I would like to note, for legal reasons, all of these are alleged and possibly fictional stories. I'm not going back to no court. Continue.
We already tried for this. Double Jeopardy's not a
Were
thing.
we?
Anyways, so we went into the cave and there were some rats that had brains on the outside.
No,
We fought,
not
and
rats.
Yes, it was bad. We destroyed most of them.
Oh no.
One of them befriended our other friend, and he seems a little bit obsessed with it.
He
But
lost his family.
yes, it was sad. But then we traced the thing that was killing people. It made our one friend very dumb because it hurt his brain. Yeah, it was intense. But then we chased the evil thing away.
You got him in jail.
Yes.
That's oh my god. That's a really good story.
Thanks. I don't really tell stories all that much.
Oh, I like I like that story.
But yeah, Sheriff Bell here has a lot more stories.
Oh, you're a sheriff.
Yes, they are.
Yes, I became the sheriff after the old sheriff had his brain eaten by a mind flayer, and then the mind flayer got away. It was a whole thing.
Can I be knighted?
No, that's something a queen or king does.
Okay.
We do have a queen actually, but she's pretty tired right now, and I don't think she is gonna be very happy if anyone wakes her up. The last time we tried, she tried to knock everyone out and was very, very annoying.
Oh. So you don't you travel along with the king and queen?
King, no, queen, yes.
Oh no. What kingdom are they from? Or queendom?
Queendom.
Eelskin. It's under the water. You'd never be able to go there if you're
Black. That sounds yucky.
Don't tell her that.
Okay. Thank you for the story. Can I ask you a favor, Adventurers?
You can ask. Doesn't mean we're gonna do it.
Oh, okay. Well, I was gonna say that if you see Axel around, don't play with him because he's very not nice.
Axel?
Yes. He's not very nice, and I would say that he's a bad influence.
And this Axel's also a ghost or a fire or
I don't know. I haven't seen him in a little bit.
For the first time, Barry sort of perks up after just like kind of rolling his eyes at the ghost through much of the conversation.
The bad boy Barry is all about.
When you say not nice, do you mean like he wouldn't play with you? Or do you mean like he kills small animals?
He does. He does really mean things to them, and he's a bully, and he smokes even though he's not supposed to, and he's not very nice with the fire, and tries to like chase you with sticks with fire, and he takes all your marbles.
It's not good at all.
Gruff is just confused, and he just go off and try to find food.
When you say marbles, do you mean like literal marbles or like he's gonna take our brains?
What? You have marble-sized brains.
It's an expression. So you had marbles and you stole them?
Yes. It was my prized silver dollar marble.
How old is Axel?
Well, he says he's 15, but I think he's only 14.
Okay. Thank you very much for the warning.
If you look at all of us here, which one of us looks most like Axel? Like shape and species wise.
That's a question the DM doesn't know. Oh no.
Do we do quick physical descriptions of everyone here?
I'm a dog.
No, so not the dog. Let's cut to the dog while I figure this out. Dog, could you please make a animal handling check?
Okay. I'm going to handle myself. Shelf.
Okay.
Shelf is going hunting.
You find a squirrel, and when you jump at the squirrel, you faceplant into a thing full of ants. So you don't get the squirrel, but you do get ants. Fair assessment. he will point at both Belle and Bet. He's a bad boy tiefling.
Fair enough.
Okay, so tiefling. Young
Yeah.
tiefling. Got it.
Yeah, so if you thank you for the story. I'm gonna go now.
Don't you want to be one of Belle's torch?
I don't. I'm kind of scared to go on an adventure. That sounds scary. But it
Well,
was
Belle's not
no.
going on an adventure.
It was good, but it was scary. Like I could get hurt.
Yeah, don't worry about it, sweetheart. You go on your way, and we'll put out this fire so the bush doesn't get hurt, and stay away from Axel.
Okay. Can I follow you around and help you with the fire if you need it?
Sure, that'd be great. Do we have to say something to call you? What's your name?
Ethan.
Okay, Ethan. I'll keep that in mind.
Okay. Thank you, Sheriff.
You got it, deputy.
I've been knighted by a sheriff.
Close enough.
One more thing. If you see my mom, can you tell her I was knighted?
Sure, we'll let her know.
Oh, thank you. Okay. Thank you, Sheriff. I mean, boss.
All right, now get along, deputy. Got some exploring to do.
Okay. Bye. And the fire sort of simmers down and is now just a smoldering, a non-harmful.
Ethan, we love you.
Because a smoldering bit of fire can still cause problems in a forest. It's because control water lasts for 10 minutes. Lirt's just gonna quash those embers.
I wouldn't have it any other way. Your friend Robbb. Robbb, if you were to send signal that you wanted to attain some items for a heist because you are the resident heistman. You're a football star and you got the heistman trophy.
Right.
Thanks, one person, I guess. That's the best I got so far. How would you contact your guild ship to notify them that you need items?
Robb would go in town to a specific pub, and he would take like a red bandana and he would tie it around the lamppost within view of the pub. Then he would wait 1 day, and then he'd go to an alley and see if his contact arrived in that alley on the other side of town.
Ooh, okay.
He also wears a bandana that gives him infinite ammo during the meantime.
That's amazing.
Yes, and he rips off his arm and says, "I'll be back."
I like it.
Silence. Complete silence. The best kind of
If we're
joke.
going to do the Terminator jokes, you have to let me do it because I can do the Austrian accent, okay?
All I can do is
Get to the chopper.
yeah, that's all I got.
I've never heard Arnold Schwarzenegger speak. I'm just going off how people I know talk when they
fair.
imitate Austrian.
Fair.
Like Austrian,
Gruff
Austrian
gets-
German, English.
Gets the ants out of his nose. Gruffy just returned back to the party.
Good. That is a very comically cartoonish sneeze. I love it. Your party returns to the rest of the mercenary group, the Flaming Fist, and discuss your heisting needs and choose quite a few people to rendezvous at the heist site. As we've discussed, I guess out of stream and out of character, your first goal is to, 1, get items, which Robb is going to help with, and 2, scope out the area. You head towards... I can pull up this thing that I have open. Let me do that. You head towards a nearby town, which is directly on the cusp of the gem palace that the gemstone that you are heisting is kept in. And that didn't work. Ah, there we go.
Plot twist: the heist is just to kidnap me.
That'd be funny.
Terrifying.
So here's the picture of the town. Oh boy,
Fancy.
fancy,
It's a
huh?
tree.
That's the town. There are. Actually, let's go over the information that you all got from your Korrid friend.
Yes.
There are 10 levels in the fortress. The lower levels are guard stations, and the higher levels are the main floors that house the gemstones. There are 3 rainbows that fire into the top of the tower that are defense barriers for these gemstones. This entire place is coated in this horrendous mist that is a shame that it exists because it burns your noses and eyes when you go inside. And the people that are here that are guarding these gemstones are specifically Eladrin who do not have a sense of smell, so it doesn't affect them. There are Arcane Eye, aka security camera-esque system here that consists entirely of beetles. These beetles have a network, much like a wire network in real life, that goes about the tower, and the beetles themselves take shifts in order to monitor the situation, alerting the guards if need be.
They also play songs on their shift. I heard they create pop.
Yes, they play songs.
They just want to hold everyone's hands.
It's true. They all personally own a yellow submarine. Any other jokes? We got to get them out there. Come on.
Every morning they go da 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 da.
Blue da. Sure.
These beetles have more money than me. How the hell?
It's true.
Help!
That's
it. That was the joke.
I like it. I appreciate it. It did not go unnoticed by Doug. After you steal one of the gems, you cannot escape because this moss releases spores outside in a giant cylinder, and if you touch the spore, you fly upwards forever until you either die of suffocation or fly directly into the sun. So, it's pretty. Am I missing anything important, or is that the gist of what you've got?
Where's the magic mouse?
The 3 layers of rainbows can only be turned off one at a time.
Correct. Yes. So there are. Here is our tower. Ooh. I'm gonna make it look like a tree. Wow. There are 3 rainbow that go into the top of this tower. About the town, there's a town in front, and there are 3 rainbows that are going into the tower. Let me color them like rainbows, shall I? Oh wait, I think I can do it like this. Gradient, maybe? There's an effect thing that I've never done before.
Riveting.
Oh, that's okay. I know.
Be fancy.
Ray, you said you would like to do something, so Ray can take it from here.
Yeah, I was just gonna try to do something to help Robbb get a response.
Okay.
So, Robbb, where are you right now?
You have all come into the town now. What you would like to do in the town is up to you. For Robb's contact to get there, obviously Robbb needs to signify that his contact is there. You can all go to the tavern, maybe look for someone that works at the tower or something like that. That is up to you how you would like to do that.
DM.
Yes.
So I'm assuming since people have told me that this is a shopping trip, somebody would Gruff would just shove a bag of money into his mouth, right?
I wouldn't have it any other way.
Gruff has saddlebags.
Yeah,
No.
so
But he shoves it into his mouth. I don't think you're understanding.
Okay. Okay. I understand.
as soon as they get into town, Gruff will just sniff out the nearest pet shop and try to get some treats.
Okay. Could you please roll a performance check? You find a particularly alluring smell of horses. Everyone knows that to deal with horses, they smell fantastic.
16.
Okay. You go to where the horses are, and there is a sort of old Beerbog man who is shoveling the crap of the horses into this massive cart. And he's like, "Hello there. Would you like pets?"
Yeah. You know what? I'm desperate.
I love it. Yeah, you go and nuzzle his leg, and he does give you pets, and he says, this is good boy, I like this. What is your name?"
Wolf.
"I once knew a bark myself. Nice to meet you."
Wait, does he actually know?
Yeah, your name's Bark. Is there anyone in with you, or are you just going about to get pets?
No, I said I wanted to get treats for myself, not pets.
Yeah, but you didn't roll high enough, so
Okay. That's good enough.
you do get a good belly rub.
Ah, nice. This is nice. I'm just going around town and do this. This is nice.
Okay, we will cut to Gruff in various places as he goes around and gets pets from all the people, possibly treats. Ray, you may now continue.
Okay. So, as I was saying, Robb, where do you find yourself right now?
Robbb is leaving the Crooked Willow Tavern, and he is heading on his way to try to find some rope.
Some rope. Oh, to tie your string?
No, he already did that using an article of clothing.
Okay.
He doesn't. You can get regular rope from normal vendors and shops, so he doesn't need his contact for that. So he was just going to buy some normal rope.
Okay. As he's heading out on his way, a bird flies and lands on his shoulder, specifically a magpie.
Robbb is going to jump a little bit and try to brush the magpie off his shoulder.
The magpie is just gonna hop over it, and he's like, "Hey, man, chill. I was under the impression that you were looking for a little bit of help with with some stuff missing. You know what I'm saying? Some misplaced merchandise."
I want to know what you're talking about. Who told you this?
And the little bird is quiet for a minute, and he like turns his head back to where the ribbon is like put, and he'll look back at Robb, and he's like, "Little human told me."
Nice.
Amazing.
Wow, you work pretty fast.
Yeah, well, word gets around here in Pleasantdale, and we all like to be friendly. You understand what I'm saying?
One can never have too many friends.
Exactly. So, what you're gonna do here is there's a uh, there's a bridge. You see, there's a market under the bridge, and you want to go down there. There's a troll there that you ought to meet. Well, I say troll. It might be two trolls. It's really a matter of perspective. It's you know what, you're just gonna have to see for yourself. But yeah, it's on the south side of town. Near the docks. You understand?
This wouldn't be one of those two-headed trolls, would it? Those are nothing but for trouble.
Okay, yeah. It's a two-headed troll, but I mean they're also like two-bodied. You're just gonna have to let them tell you the story.
Okay.
I'm here to tell you to them that you can go to their shop, and they'll definitely hook you up for whatever kind of job you.
That's where I'll go. I appreciate that, little bird.
Yeah, not a problem, not a problem, not a problem. So you got any seed? You got any?
Robb will reach down in his pockets and he'll probably find some like crumbs from some bread or something, and he'll throw it on the ground for the magpie.
The magpie looks a little offended. He's like, "Yeah, that's cool too. I could just eat it off the ground. It's not like I'm a little bird or nothing." And he'll just hop off your shoulder and just start going to town on it. So, are you going to get with the rest of the group to head that way?
Yeah.
Okay. So the Flaming Fist would have allotted everybody 1 gold piece to spend on an item for this shop. And it's done that way to make it easier on Doug and I because we didn't put a value to items, and it's easier just to say one item is 1 gold piece. So everybody is going to be able to get an item from this list that we got going.
Okay.
Okay.
You
So
Gruff, could you please make one more performance check before we get to the shop? That is a 13. You are getting particularly they're not the best pats, but they are pats nonetheless from a, wouldn't you know it, 2-headed troll underneath a bridge. It's quite forceful, but it's still a pat, so you accept your fate. While the rest of the party comes in. Ray, you could describe what the troll looks like, and I will describe the items themselves.
okay. So whenever you guys approach this troll, they are split down like vertically down to about their waist, and so they both each have their own like kind of shared upper torso, but they probably have about 4 arms, but not enough. I mean, it's very cramped. So as far as like fighting wise, it may not come in too handy having 4 arms that close together. But yeah, there's 4 arms, 2 heads. One head on the right has 2 horns that kind of stick straight up, and then the other one has 2 horns that go straight back. And yeah, they're wearing like kind of it looks like leather armor, but it's very beaten down. But one of the 2 heads, he's rubbing his hands together and he sees the group and he's like, "Hey, Brody," and he nudges his brother there and he's like, "Look, we got some interested customers. Look sharp, look sharp."
Hey, what's up? Hey, bro, what's up? What's happening? Coming in the Bode and Feeds. Looking pretty
Yeah.
snazzy yourself there. There are Robb, give me a history check, please.
Lirt will tell the group that this is clearly an abomination.
Wow.
Well, that's some big words coming from a kobold.
Yeah, you ain't
You know
too
what I'm
pretty
saying?
yourself there.
I'm an actual
Yeah.
creature. Just gonna say it.
We actually
Okay,
look. This is
there's like way too much testosterone right now. Can you like chill?
I have not met Nyx yet, and I immediately love Nyx.
This is gonna be fun.
Robb, you've not seen them before, but in your guild ship, you have heard of Bode and Feed. They are, I guess, an underground sort of black market dealer of magical items of particularly useful traits. They are famous, not infamous. Trustworthy? Would not say trustworthy, but they do give you items.
Hello there. A little bird told me this is where we could get some equipment.
Yeah, we got some equipment. He motions to the table. There are 12 items on the table. Sending stones, 2 small stones with a strange bridge-like shape on them, with a hump in the middle. There are air jellies, which are a pair of shoes with glittering gelatinous sole and a check mark emblazoned on the side. Actually, I take it back. There are not 12 items. There are 9 items. There is a jar of spiders. With a bar, a series of lines, and back on the... My brain just stuttered. I apologize.
No, I'm seeing it too.
I can't read, apparently. I can't write either. It's a jar of spiders, and they each have a little bar... What's the word? Barcode, that's the word. They have a barcode on the back of their heads. Spiders with a Y, get it?
Interesting.
There is a bag of holding. It's a purple bag decorated with stickers and stars and rainbows that fits in the palm of your hand, and has a sticker on it that clearly reads "used." There is a golden gun, which may be for a particular person in this group. There are manacles made of lead with infernal etchings. Wombo's training scroll, a scroll with a falcon sketch made of polygons that rumbles near a specific friend, a sleeper peeper pill, a tiny pill that has sleeper peeper printed on the bottle, as well as a tiny deck of cards called the Deck of Many Things. It is the length of 2 knuckles and is protected by a decorative glass case. Bold also says, yeah, so we got your regular items. Everybody got items, no big deal. We do have 3 guys in the back that can help you out. And he motions, he beats his fist against his cart, and there is one large crate that the first door opens up to reveal a screen door behind it. The first one is Lucy, who is an old lady zombie who doesn't know where she is. There's a cat that is teleporting around in a small cage called the Duplicat. And there is a fog frog who looks like a frog that farts fog. So, I would like everyone...
is Gruff in this, like...
Gruff is here, yes.
Okay. So, with the spiders with the barcodes, do you see any one of them that has numbers 47?
Yes, you could definitely see one of the spiders. That oddly enough doesn't have those little hairs on it. Is staring back at Gruff, and the barcode does say 47.
Oh fuck! Gruff doesn't know jack shit about what
Gruff rolled an intelligence check, which is a -1. Love it.
What does this mean?
I don't know. Everyone, please roll a D100. 100-sided
Say that
die.
again, Doug?
Roll a D100. This is going to determine who is going to choose the items first, I suppose. Whoa, Robbb rolled a 98. Holy moly.
Robbb is
That's
very
impressive.
excited to be here.
Robbb is loving this. He's like, Heist, I'm in.
Robb knows. Yeah, Robb knows what he's doing.
He like pushes everyone to the side to be front in line.
Barry! You rolled a natural 1 on a
Barry.
D100. Oh no. Okay.
Or not Barry, the cleric.
Oh,
girl.
Right.
Oh, Barry, you
What's the
should...
player called?
my intervention. That's fucking god.
Oh, sorry. I was rolling as Barry because I don't actually have Waiwockets
I see.
linked up yet.
It's okay, you're rolling a D100, there's no modifiers.
Yeah. Oh, true.
Is that everybody?
Yeah, I
1, 2,
could
3,
just
4,
see
5. Yeah, we're good.
Did you change your name though, Laura, to your new character? Unless you're still Barry right now.
I think it makes sense for me to go ahead and change who I am.
I could just see like You're probably distracted by Bode and Feed because they are just the oddest looking thing you've ever seen,
That's their catchphrase.
or at least seen this
It says it on the top of their cart.
Mm.
Hey!
They're like in parentheses around an ass-hacker thing. They're the oddest things you've ever seen.
Yeah, the apostrophe and the S.
Yes, I like it. Robbb,
Or apostrophe parentheses.
Robbb, what? He looks at you and goes, "What?" They both look at you, immediately know that you're going to be a top. So he goes, "Hey, what you looking for?
Yes.
What you eyeing up? What you giving the smoozy to, huh?"
This is a very fine selection of wares you have.
Thank you,
Oh,
thank
Well,
you.
you're a very perspective individual.
My
This is-
brother,
this is
hey.
absolutely.
It's all this guy.
Oh yeah. Oh, this guy.
Ah, you got me.
Ah.
You got guilty as charged right here.
Yeah, right here, right here.
So what's interesting you?
Tell me more about that bag of holding you got there.
So, I'll be honest, not the finest bag of holding I ever did see, but a little bit used. Used to be a little girl's. Little girl, accidents happen. You know how it happens. It's just in the business. Accidents happen. Pristine though, brand new. Tell him, brother, brand new.
Brand new. Would not advise opening it right now. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely. Don't know what's in there.
Don't do that. Yeah. But it's definitely something that you can use, in the heat of the moment.
Definitely,
You know what I'm
yes.
saying? Definitely. Girl didn't die. Didn't say the girl died. Don't know nothing about no dead girls, right?
Legally distinct from death. Let me tell you that much.
Yeah. Can't say, she's on this plane anymore with us, but it's
Okay, brother. Brother.
Right, sorry.
We don't know if there's any sheriffs in the party, so
I mean, I don't see any narcs here except for maybe the dog.
Dog, you a knock?
You a knock?
Hey, you legally have to tell us. Are you legally distinct from a knock?
I have. What the fuck?
Or you a cop?
Okay, look, I'm sizing him up. His armor does not look like God armor, so I think we're okay here.
Okay.
I look one of them.
Yeah, so what can we do for you?
Can I pet your pet?
Sure, go ahead.
He's gonna pet you, Gruff.
And as he does, can I smell him?
Can you what him?
Smell his
Smell
palm.
him? Yes, give me a perception check. What are you looking for? Or give me an insight check.
Because I think you could definitely smell them.
Yeah, I think smelling is fine. What are you looking for?
How sus are they? How much blood is on their hands?
Whoa. No blood here.
Hey, no blood here. Hey, give me a sniff, brother.
Yeah. Jeez.
Give me a real sniff down.
Yeah.
His dog's definitely a knock over here. Sniffing them up.
Definitely a knocko.
Sniffing up the bad guys. Look at me, Mr. Dog coming in, sniffing up everything.
But this is what dogs
I don't
do.
think Gruff knows the difference between up and down, so your weird business is probably safe from the cops.
We ain't got no weird
whatever.
business here. We on the straight and narrow. After
Okay,
that one time.
Totally normal business.
Yes.
Totally normal. Absolutely.
Legally distinct from a business, but totally normal otherwise.
Hey, the outside character, are they sus?
No, they're good. They seem
Yeah.
they ain't hiding nothing.
They take the high road. I respect that.
Fair. So Robbb, anything else caught your eye there?
Just for me, how much for that bag of holding? How much you asking?
They do a little group huddle in the back.
Yeah.
So we got one of them, brother.
We got him. Hook
Okay.
in the mouth.
We gotta. We don't usually get this far. We gotta take a breath. It looks like they got some. They got some pristine. Ooh, pristine, spicy gold pieces on them. What do you think?
All right. So, I think we should shoot high, but let him talk us down real low.
Okay.
Yeah, that way he
Okay.
feels good, and then like everybody else is like, "Oh, yeah, these guys are good," and then they're all gonna spend all their money here.
Oh, better. Better idea. Okay.
Bada. Yeah, okay.
Let's maybe the dog's got some jewels on him. We can talk to the
I'm not
dog,
gonna
right?
rough up
Huh?
the dog.
Good idea.
Oh yeah, I mean we could talk to the dog. I'm not gonna rough up the dog though.
Oh, rough, bro. You and your puns.
Yeah.
Bold with the puns over here.
Yeah.
So give me a second. We can confer something with your mud over here.
Sure, take your time.
Hey, buddy. Hey, you got any you sniffing up some loot there, eh?
He's a very good loot finding dog. The best you'll ever see.
Excuse me, these are very business allegations that are happening over here. Business confirmations.
Yeah.
Business approximations. You know the word I'm looking for. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. Forget about it.
Yeah.
As the person starts to talk to Gruff will cast Zone of Truth on him.
Whoa, hey.
Whoa, we got a knock doggo. Wowee, jeepers creepers.
How would they even know?
Also, you're shouting incantations. What do you mean, how do they know?
Yeah.
It's Zone of Truth.
Isn't
I
Zone
think
of
Zone
Truth
of
like
Truth-
somatic and verbal?
Yeah, it's this big glowy zone appears.
It also specifically says that once you cast Zone of Truth, the people in Zone of Truth are aware that they're being forced to tell the truth, or aware that they, passed the save.
So, Ray...
Also, do we need Delilah to, translate? I can just have her magically teleport in.
Lirt can cast Speak with Animals. He has
Oh,
it
that's
pretty
right.
much
Yeah,
always
go for
prepared.
it.
I'm going to roll I think it's a wisdom save. Ray is going to roll one, and we'll see how we do. Ray, you go first.
What
It's
kind
two
of wisdom
heads,
are we
right?
looking at for here?
Dude, just look up a troll stat block, I guess.
What's the radius of Zone of Truth again?
It's a lot. It'll probably cover all of you.
15
Can I just say I hate that the dog paladin's wisdom is higher than my cleric's? It sucks.
Listen, it's a good dog.
Yeah, so
It's
how
a
much wisdom for them?
Good question.
It's a low DC. It's 9.
Oh gosh, I'm gonna have to look it up on the fly. I was not expecting to make saving throws for a two-headed troll. Yet here we are.
We're good at
DC
throwing
is
wrenches in
9.
your plans, haven't you learned?
Yeah, I have learned. Oh my god, I found a picture of him!
Ooh.
Oh, that's 3 heads. Never mind. Excuse
Just
me.
remove one head. It'll be easy. Just use your sword.
Ray.
Nobody get an idea. No ideas.
No nasty ideas, eh?
Ain't got no nasty ideas. I'm straight and narrow, man. Straight and narrow.
Oh,
My
okay,
ideas
that's
are
good.
only
Good to know.
nasty.
You want to roll first?
Yeah, I'll roll first. I got it. I got this.
Oh my gosh. I rolled a 5 on my die, so that's a 10 for me.
Yeah, so Feed's like, sometimes I fought and I blame it on my brother.
I went my bed till I was sitting. No, I'm not gonna do that trick again.
I was going to, I was like, no, I can't. That's
Hey, Feed, I thought it was me the whole time.
oh, I love you. And Feed's just gonna bring Bode in and just give him a big old hug.
Oh my! I love you too, brother.
I love this bromance.
It's been so long,
So-
man.
Lirt's good.
Turn around to the rest of the room and go I want pets. And I just go rub on somebody.
Lirt says he wants someone to pet him.
Oh, come! This little lovable
Oh, come
guy.
here.
Yeah, come on over here, you
Come here.
knock. I'm a pet you
Yeah,
till
come
you
here.
can't breathe no. Come on over here.
Yeah, you get his back. I'll get his belly. I get those belly rubs.
Oh.
So can we like take the stuff and leave Gruff?
Hey, whoa!
That
You
seems like a
can't take
fair
nothing.
trade.
No,
Whoa.
Yeah.
How
maybe,
much?
yeah.
How much for the gog? What are you gonna give us for the gog?
So
I can fight my way out.
we was
He
talking
says
back
he can
here.
fight his way out.
You're not supposed to say that.
Feed,
Oh.
you fought for both of us, so I'm gonna speak for both of us. 1 gold piece, you can take 1 item. It's a one kind of deal. But problem is that little deck of cards over there, really magical. 1 gold per card. You can't take the whole deck.
Do you have 52 pieces of gold?
I
Go
do
get
not have
6.
52 pieces of gold on me. I don't know why you're asking me such questions.
You wouldn't even understand me. What do you mean?
It's okay. It's meta.
Becoming self-aware.
It's also 10 cards in the deck.
Yeah, it's a little short deck.
The little deck.
So, Rob, 1 gold piece. Bag of Odin's all yours, buddy.
What a bargain! Robb will instantly hand over his gold.
Bag of Holding is now in Robb's possession. Do. Who's next?
I don't even know.
I don't know.
Do we want to like tell him what it really does?
You can if you would like.
Yeah. Do you want to know what it is, Robb?
Robb is asking no questions.
Fair enough. I like that.
Fair enough.
Like that about you, buddy.
I love this.
This guy. Hey.
That's good. Yeah, this guy knows. This guy gets it. He knows the game.
Hey, so Mr. Judgy Pants over there with your wings, okay, huh? What you looking at?
Yeah, there's stuff.
Why are you holding his frog prisoner?
See, it ain't our prisoner. He's in there. Okay, he's our prisoner.
Frog, are you okay? I say I'm gonna speak with animals. Go going.
He says, I'm good.
Okay, what's your name?
What? Why you do this to the DM?
Because
His name's Frederick, okay? See? His name's
Frederick
Frederick.
the
It's right
Frog, I
there on
like
the
it.
can.
Oh, I see.
Frederick the Foggy Frog.
Would it be funnier if I did Toad from Super Mario? Huh?
Yes.
Okay. I'm good.
Why is he called
Toad's my
Toad?
favorite character. It's amazing.
Wait, hold on. Why is he called Toad if he's a mushroom though?
Because he's a toadstool.
You got you there. That's canon.
Fuck.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
So Frederick, we're gonna go take something from a bunch of fairies. You wanna join us?
Okay.
Yes. Well, I'm gonna...
Are you gonna pay for that? You gonna pay for that?
I'm not sure how money works. Sure, here, I'm gonna like toss the gold piece at the trolls.
All right. Feed's gonna grab it and he's gonna like do that thing where he bites the gold to see if it like bends, and he's like, yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
That's a good taster one. Our tongues are connected in the
Yeah.
inner workings.
Yeah.
That implies so many things.
Okay. Our fog frog is no more.
Come on, Frederick. I'm gonna rock. How big is this fog frog? Is it a giant frog or is it like just a little frog?
It can probably its belly fits in the palm of your hand, but it is a large frog.
Can I ride it?
You cannot ride it unless you enlarge it in some way.
Fair.
Unless you cast enlarge.
To be fair,
I do not have that.
you wouldn't know unless you asked. So it's a good question.
Frederick, is it
Very
okay if I ride you?
No, I'm small.
Oh,
Don't take
okay.
that out of context. Don't take that out of context.
Yeah, please don't.
You can ride on my head. How's that?
Okay.
Sweet, let's go. Frog hat.
Wee.
Also, I'm worried about that cat. That cat is also a prisoner. Cat, are you alright?
Meow.
What's your name,
Hey,
cat?
feed me. Feed me. Hey.
Actually, I wanted the cat.
Ray.
Oh, if you want the cat, that's cool. I mean, I'm not okay with these animals being held prisoner like this, but if you want to set up free, I'm happy with that.
Why
So,
would
like,
I want to leave? They feed
what
me.
does the cat do?
Can Gruff eat the cat?
Gruff cannot eat the cat.
Okay.
Cat, what do you
So,
Nix, could you please, Nix, could you give me an Arcana check?
Yes. Also, I want to note I am actually next in line. I'm not jumping over anyone.
That's fair. You're Nix in line, huh?
give? Boom.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good one, brother. Yeah?
it's a good one. Good one. And
Nick, you.
Feed's gonna high five. But
16.
Ooh, 16 is good. This is a cat that has been experimented on. It looks like it has some sort of unstableness to it.
Yeah, I'm taking the cat. His name will be Lord Beelzebub, Overlord of the Underworld, or Bub. So come on, Bub, let's go. And I want Bub to ride on my shoulder.
Bub like curls up on your shoulder and it's like, I accept this name. It is fitting.
Perfect.
I love it.
Yeah. They keep the frog and the cat away from each other, and they don't play nice.
Yeah, they really don't. You don't want to cross them. You don't want to cross them. You also don't want to like expose them to each other.
Oh,
You
yeah,
know-
DM.
Yes, Rick.
How does the cat react to Gruff when he looks at him?
The cat is a little hesitant to go at first, but after it finds a home on Nix's server? Why did I just say server?
Shoulder?
Shoulder.
It's a
Minecraft server.
It's an electronic cat.
It seems particularly ambiguous to the situation. Does not care anymore.
Because Nyx projects an air of comfort being a Twilight cleric. Literally.
Nice.
Listen, Frederick, I know you're technically a prey animal, but I will protect you from Bub.
Okay!
All right, who's next? Is it Sir Gruff?
Yep.
Yeah.
Hey, looks like the dog wants to. Hey, buddy. You want me to lift you up? We can lift you up so you can look at the table.
I can lift myself up. And Gruff would
Do
just,
you even lift, bro?
just jump on the table.
He starts
On it with
curling.
his-
Gruff, what looks alluring to you?
Fuck.
Or do you need us to read through them again?
No, wait.
One of them was made specifically for you. I will be very upset if you don't get it.
I mean, outside of character, what? How does the god gun work?
It looks like a golden gun. Like the Oh no, that was weird. Sorry. Did you guys hear that? My internet went out for a split second.
No, we're good.
Okay. It looks like a golden deagle, for lack of a better term. It's a pistol-like golden gun.
Do you want to roll religion for me?
Oh, okay.
Watch him have like a plus 23 to religion or something.
It's
ridiculous.
a -3.
Okay,
It's
not
natural 20.
Oh my
Are
god.
you kidding me?
Amazing.
It's a 17.
Okay. I'll go ahead and tell you what it does. If that's right.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay. Since you rolled that 20, this gun contacts the gods when fired, and it makes a big bang. You may ask the DM one question. Like it's to be used as like kind of like a hint for like how to get through something.
Oh,
Ooh.
oh. Okay. And Gruff would just use his paw and or his nose and like touch on the gun like.
I was about to say, does he do that thing with the blunt-nosed dogs where they're like, and like blow on it with their nose?
Does he just point like a dog?
He would start dragging the gun towards him with his nose.
Make a
Just-
I almost said sleight of hand check, but I guess it'd be a sleight of mouth check.
Sleight of nose check?
No, yeah, sure.
Slide a snout check.
Fuck. That's a 5.
That's okay. That's enough to get it in your mouth and hold it. We now have a dog with a gun.
Oh god.
And I'll toss it to who seems the most dexterous.
You are not throwing a gun. We are playing
Is it
Dungeons and
loaded?
Dragons. Why would they give you a gun with no ammunition?
Because firearm safety?
Do they really look like they
That's-
do
that's-
firearm safety?
That's how most guns are sold. Always buy the
Unloaded.
ammunition separately.
I mean, that's okay. I was gonna say that's how they do it in normal, but I would think like a black market would especially sell a gun without ammo.
Especially when it contacts the gods
Okay.
themselves. I don't think you can
Yeah.
buy extra ammunition for that kind of thing.
I don't think this gun actually does harm. So, like, it's kind of like dry fire without ammunition.
Oh, okay. Who would
But
have
I-
the least action economy?
I don't know.
Well,
That's a
Gruff,
good.
but also Gruff can't shoot since he doesn't have opposable thumbs.
Gruff, you can manipulate the trigger with your teeth. I'm not going to give you
Yeah.
an item that you can't use.
Okay, thanks.
he wants
To
the gun.
go.
All right.
Laura-
I think it's Waiwocket's turn.
Waiwocket, could you please describe your character? Actually, we forgot to describe Nyx. Nyx, could you please describe yourself?
Yeah.
Jim, you there?
Jim.
Okay, Waiwocket.
Yes, I'm here. Sorry.
Okay, you're fine.
What's up?
Please describe your character Nyx.
Yes. So Nyx is an Eladrian variant elf, from which what I understand is kind of like a shadow elf. And she has black hair, long, pointy ears, black eyes, and it has a lot of goth makeup and piercings, basically.
Nice.
Nice.
I like it. Now our new character for Laura, Waiwocket. Please describe your character.
Sure. Yeah. Rocket is stout halfling, so she's small and sturdy. And ooh, and I just accidentally closed her character sheet. That's not at all helpful.
Control Shift T.
She's a teapot.
Yes, and she's a teapot. And she has long, nimble fingers and light feet, and despite being pretty stout, she has tendencies to pop up places without you having seen her arrive. And sometimes she looks different, and sometimes she has objects with her that aren't really there. And she's real hard to follow.
For some reason, I'm imagining her as that one meme from The Office where Angela pops up in front of Dwight, and he's just like, "Fuck." So that's my mental image.
That's the constant experience around Waiwocket is she just is there suddenly.
That's apt.
And then she's gone again.
That's very apt that you rolled a natural 1 on your D100 because they didn't even notice you walk in yet. Is that all?
Okay, I think that's everybody.
Oh, Jesus Christ! Jesus Christ is now canon for the Forgotten Realms because I slipped up, apparently.
Hello.
Oh yeah, Nyx has something special. She has the urchin background, so she can find secret passages in cities. I don't know if that'll help with the heist, but
Oh, nice.
Ooh, yeah,
That's
I would
sweet.
say it would. Yeah.
I might also be an urchin. Are we
yes,
both urchins?
friends.
Urchin friend.
Where did you come from?
Just exploring.
Okay,
You know what? Where they come from doesn't matter. Do you have money? You have money. We have things. If you want to buy things, you need money.
Got some money.
All right. Yeah.
What
What's
did
she
you tell
interested in?
me? Tell me again what these barnacles do.
Yep. First of all,
Uh,
great name. Made it myself. Okay, maybe my brother made it, but it's a good name, right? Eh? I had the idea.
Sounds like it should be made of bananas, though.
It's not banana. Okay, this I don't like this one so far, but maybe you can win me over. So these they banish into a realm of bananas.
Oh, I was gonna say, you ever have those moments where you're talking to somebody and they're just terrible people, and you got to say the worst thing. You got to say, you know what, go to hell. That's what these do. They're for that exact situation.
But a hell of bananas.
I
I'm
mean,
like, I know. I mean, maybe.
To be
if they're
fair, we're both allergic
bananas.
to potassium, so it's basically hell there. Yes.
yeah, little known fact: trolls don't like potassium.
No,
You
it
break
goes
out.
go right through them. That and toenails.
Yep. Yeah. I still chew my toenails though.
Yeah, and I can taste it.
Why is this Zone of Truth still here?
Can we get that dog out of here?
Get that dog out.
Dog has a gun. We can't control it anymore.
He points the gun at them and he's like, okay, hey.
Hey,
Just,
hey.
Try to do business here, okay?
Honest business. Man.
Honest, okay, not the most honest business, but we're doing business nonetheless, okay?
That's okay. Efficient, effective business is important too.
Your business person.
Sometimes
You're in the zone of truth. You can't lie.
Sometimes a little bit. Oh yeah, right. No, I think that's true.
It's not true. You're not in there. That was a lie. Yeah, I gotcha. So you can lie, but you just gotta pause for a little bit. Then you have to tell the truth. It's oddly compelling.
The power of the zone.
Are you guys like good? Do you need like help?
Oh, please. Please.
Please. Are you gonna get us to go to one of those head doctors? No, come on.
I
Hey,
mean,
look at
there's
this.
some
Look at
great
this head.
ones at the temple that I'm affiliated with, so
Gruff would just go up to
That's true.
Nyx and like sniff her hand and be like, "Yeah, they definitely do need help."
Need help.
I really,
agree.
I'll tell you. At first, I was like, "Wow, this dog is great." I hate this dog, making us tell the truth for absolutely no reason.
Not a fan of this dog.
This dog is not good.
I still want to give him pets, but it's begrudging,
Yeah, he's got a
Gruff would just
gun
sit
now.
there and just like let go of the gun and be like, with his tongue out and being really happy.
Okay, now he's put the gun away. The dog has put the gun away. I am more apt. I'm more apt for the pets. The pets are good.
Pets are good.
I can't stay mad at you, little guy. Come on over here.
And
Can
Gruff
we
would pick up the
trust
gun.
dog with a gun?
No.
Look
I don't think so.
Look at this little. He
Great.
squishes Gruff's
You know what
face
the
and he
only
I
thing
says,
that
love
can
killing
stop-
spells.
Look, what's the only thing that can stop a bad dog with a gun? A good dog with a gun.
he will. Bode will squish Gruff's face and say, "Look at this little. You think you can't trust this little guy with a gun? He's just gonna get his muzzle all in the gun."
Yeah, look at that. Oh.
Uh-huh.
So,
Let
you
me-
interested in those bracelets or what? What are we talking about?
Actually, you know what?
Yeah.
Brother, I'm gonna go crazy. I'm gonna go crazy right now. You can have 2 of the items for 1 gold piece. I love this dog.
All right. Well, it's gonna kind of look around at everyone, like, you see my negotiating skills, real good, huh?
You're doing amazing, sweetie.
Doing very well. I'm not really sure how it works this way. I personally, this as a suggestion, you're the one with the 2-for-1 deal. What's that Wombo 20 scroll?
What does that do?
You got your
What is that?
buddies.
Training.
Got your friends.
The one, but the
Maybe
one
your
who's training
brothers.
scroll.
You got your brothers there.
Yeah, I got a couple of
You can combo together.
like how
Sorry, sorry, I didn't understand any of that. Say it again.
So you got your brother, you got your friend, you got your palo, you got your guy, and you can combo with him. Do a little 1-2 punch,
combo.
Yeah, dude, we're going to match your donation with our donation. Don't worry about it.
Master.
So out of
yeah,
ranged attacks? I have no idea what these words mean.
It's a training scroll. You can combo with one of your friends. You do a special move.
Oh.
So okay.
When you
I
say
didn't even know
combo,
that.
I
That was their
think
point.
McDonald's combo.
Yes, you can number 3 them.
I thought you meant combining 2 people into one, and I was quite confused.
That would be much better.
Hey, what's wrong with that, eh?
Doing like
It's either
combo
number
fine.
3 or number 2. I think a number 2 would be a lot more useful.
If you don't like training with nobody, I bet you look at something else. Hey, I'm grateful.
Let me take a close look at this jar of spiders.
All right.
They spy. I'm guessing they spy.
They do spy. It's in the name.
That's why. That's
a good deal right there. That is 1 gold piece for 47 different spiders.
Could the spiders eat the beetles with cameras?
I don't think spiders eat beetles.
So, depends on the spiders, depends on the beetles.
No, we need you.
Yeah, too bad you don't have an animal expert with you.
Hello. My name is Lirt. I'm an animal expert. Some spiders eat beetles. Yes, I'm an expert.
Rick, don't ever say something like that ever again to me. How dare you?
So when these spiders spy, how do we know what they see? Here.
No.
They tell you.
Yeah, they come back and they tell you they're spies.
They're spies.
They're spies.
They get intrigue.
All right.
Brother, I'm starting to rethink my decision of letting her get 2 items. She doesn't seem like the brightest fork in the electrical outlet.
Hey, you know what? I think I'll do one better. All right? I think, yeah, you could definitely still get 1 for 1 gold piece. But, I still like all of you. You're very personal to me. I feel like you're almost like family. I think I'm going to give everybody a card from the deck. What do you think?
Oh, a little randomness in the gold pieces. Hey, I like this. The new deal. We got a new deal. New deal on the table. New deal on the table.
Green deal right now.
It's a new green deal.
Is your last name Roosevelt by any chance?
No, we do not speak softly, and we do not carry big sticks.
We used to. But...
We used to. That's how we got the situation. But we don't anymore.
Yeah. Just yell and have a twig.
No sticks even. Ban the sticks altogether.
No sticks.
We're pretty big sticklers about it.
Hey. This guy.
Hey, this guy right here.
This guy right here.
So change of plans. Take your pick of the item. Every single one of yous, except for maybe the dog gun guy. I'm still thinking it over. Simming on it. You can all get a piece from the deck of the pot.
Oh shit, we get pot?
No. That is explicitly illegal, and we've never done... Okay, we've done some illegal things. I'm not going to lie about it.
Yeah, I mean, we can't right now.
It's physically impossible. It really hurts. I'm not going to lie to you.
I'm flabbergasted. You guys do illegal things. You seem so trustworthy.
Oh, thank you.
Well, hello there, Miss Judgment. When did you show up?
I kind of exist in A State of Judgment. She's one of my sisters. You probably don't know her.
You think they know anything?
Oh.
I imagine his sister's name is like Shirley or something. Something
I was
really
trying to make a
inspiring.
Greek god joke reference.
I got it.
I missed it. I missed it completely. I apologize.
And then
Nyx is the goddess of night.
Yeah.
her son is Hypno.
Oh, that makes
Yes,
sense.
Hypnos and Thanos, the goddess of sleep,
Yeah.
the gods of sleep and death, respectively.
Ooh, what about Drowsy?
That's it then.
He's just like that second cousin you pretend don't exist.
His nose gets bigger and it's terrifying.
I see what you're doing. This guy.
Hey, this guy talking about the Nintendo games that are now canon in the
Talk
Forgotten
about the
Realms.
Nintendo games. Yeah.
So,
It's the 25th anniversary over here.
the 25th
So anyway,
anniversary.
Kingdom Hearts.
Hey, let's re-release Diamond Pearl. Hey.
Hey.
So,
Okay,
what you
sorry, Laura, we keep cutting you off.
what you looking for? What you looking for? Waiwocket. What you eyeing up? What you got in your pocket?
Waiwocket does a thing where like the character reaches into their pocket and pulls out like more things than can possibly actually fit in a pocket that size. Just like this, and this, and this, and this, and this.
Okay, we don't need a life story.
Is that an anchor?
We need you to buy something.
I don't know why.
It does such a good selection here. It's hard.
But I imagine Waiwocket has like a bag of buttons, and she just picks one out and be like, "Is this gold? Oh no, this is another button," and just place it back in, and then takes it back out. Like, oh crap, that's the same button, and does it like at least 2 more times.
I like it.
She pulls out like a bag and like a tiny pixies in her hand, and is like, "Is this gold?" And they're like, "Ma'am, this is a Wendy."
Oh my god!
Yes.
A single.
I'm gonna strangle my brother to death. I'll tell you that
Just a
much.
small dog. It's a win.
Hey.
Oh no. Friends, I gotta say, I think I'm thinking these spiders. These spiders are useful to us.
Spiders are a good choice. Spiders are a good choice. Please get them out. I don't
47
like
for one.
spiders.
47 for one. You don't like spiders.
They're a good deal. I don't. You do. I don't.
Oh, yeah. Oh, given all kinds of creatures new homes today.
Waiwocket, because you are the last to go, would you like to draw from the deck first or last?
Ooh. First.
Roll a d10.
Oh yeah, the effects go in right now, right?
Oh yeah, when the effect happens when it. What was it?
Okay. All right. We'll see how this goes.
Gruff, did you make an intelligence check? Or was that from a while ago? That was from a while ago, excuse me.
That's probably me asking about the electrical socket.
Ah, I see. 6. You pull out a card, and it has a picture of a thin cylinder with a stopper on each side. And as you pull out the card, it dissolves and turns into a size of a pen, like a writing pen, not like a needle pen. You now have what is essentially a tiny immovable rod. And this would be the mini bar.
both Laura and Waiwocket love it.
All right. Do we want to go just reverse order then?
Yeah, let's go reverse order.
So we do Gruff next.
Gruff, roll a d10.
Oh shit.
Good boy.
And please tell me what you get, because I'm...
That's a 4.
4. You got this one,
It's a
Ray.
4. All right. You, all right, hold on. Thank you. So, yeah, on there, the card, you just see it looks like a small map, like a little sphere, before it dissolves. And in your hand, or I guess it would be in your mouth now, is a tiny glass globe that, upon inspection, looks like your world from the clouds above.
I bite into it now, though.
The world breaks.
Teeth fall down from the heavens on top of your location.
I've seen Men in Black.
All right. Nyx is next, correct?
Yes, I think so.
How thrilled are you, Nyx?
Like, so excited. I can't even contain my joy.
Ooh. You have about, I would say, small, safe-sized. The card itself has a tiny ice cube on it that is the size of a safe, and it appears in your hand. It's quite heavy. It's not uncarably heavy, but it does have a cool touch to it as well. This is effectively a bag of holding, except it keeps things cold. It is a bag of colding that is a cube, and this would be a mini fridge.
Okay, that's amazing. Just to check, do you guys have this in D&D Beyond for us?
I do not, because I'm a bad teacher.
Will you? Because I haven't been
will.
taking notes. Okay, thank you.
Yes.
All right. So next up we have Lirt.
Yes.
Mr. Wings over here.
Hey, we got the wings over. What you got? What you got there? Another
got a
4. How
four,
about you roll again? Roll again on that table. Come on, big money on number 9.
Number 9. All right. So you open this up, and on the card, it looks like a bugle, and then the card dissolves, and you have a horn in your hand.
It's a little larger.
Little bighorn.
Yeah, it's a little larger than normal. It's a little bighorn.
Yes.
Nobody cared for that one. Ouch. I wrote that one.
I don't
No, I got
understand
it.
that one.
Horn.
It's
bighorn.
they're all like small or mini or little just bad jokes.
All right. Robbb, you're up.
Is there DM question? Is there just one card left?
No, there are
No,
6
there
cards
are-
left.
Okay, Robbb draws a card from the
All
bottom.
right, roll a d2.
Ooh. From the bottom, roll a D-10. That's not possible. Please don't do that. You'll break everything.
I was gonna try it.
Gruff does regularly get negative intelligence checks.
It's fair. Oh, patiently awaiting.
Robbb, you gotta put it in the rolls channel, and you
I
gotta
did.
do exclamation point rolls D10. Did
Roll
it
again,
not? 'Cause
please.
I'm seeing it in main gate.
No, I
It's
see them.
also in the rules channel.
Could you roll again?
Okay,
Because
yeah.
we've already
sorry.
rolled a 6. Oh man. Intensively rolling. Ooh
Very
boy.
nervous.
Any second now. It's gonna be great. Another 6. Are you kidding me?
Roll one more again.
Third time.
Third
6,
time's
6,
the
6.
charm.
Come on. Nyx is just getting really
It's
excited.
10.
Hey, 10.
Oh gosh. I wrote this as well.
All right. So, whenever you draw this card, it is just the image of a key, and the card dissolves, and it is a small key for small locks.
It's a minor key.
Robbb will put the key on a small necklace around his neck.
Hey, looking fine there.
Looking
dandy.
sharp.
You're gonna start a new fashion.
Ouch. Ooh, don't
If I
come
had a
over
key,
here.
I'd do it too.
This is small jinger.
look at
It goes,
you.
"Da-da-da."
You're gonna poke me. Watch out, you're looking too sharp over there.
Yeah. Look at this guy. All right, well that's all we can do today, unless anybody has any other stashed away gold. You might want to get out of here. You're scaring away other customers.
It's true. We got to take Grandma home.
Are there other customers?
You look around. There is nobody. A dust. What's it called? What's it called?
Tumbleweed?
A tumbleweed goes by.
Yeah.
Dust. Oh my gosh, Gruff! What are you inciting?
Do they actually have a grandma that they have to take home?
Yes, there's a
Yeah,
there's like
you
an
guys
old
know
lady.
the
Zombie.
There's an old lady zombie in the back.
Oh,
Yeah, you just left her.
Gruff would just turn away and go home.
My grandsons are important businessmen.
We're so proud of you, sweetie.
She is also two-headed.
She turns around and she's got the Professor Quirrell head on her back.
Oh God.
Oh, it's cursed.
Oh no, I hate it. I'm glad that I hate it. Yeah. So that was
I love
What-
the deck of mini things a lot.
I will explain the rest of them later because it's great. It's really stupid, but it's
really
really
is.
great. We're on topic. Let's do it now. You could have also gotten a small loan of 1,000,000 copper. It's 1,000,000 copper pieces.
Oh, 1 gold piece.
I'm sad that I wrote this one. Did I write all of these? I think I did. I write all these.
I think you did. Yeah.
I'm embarrassed. Smallpox. It's a viral tiny liquid that, when ingested, will create pock marks on a creature's skin. Terrifying.
Otherwise, it has no ill effects. Then you could have also gotten the Mini Coop, which is a toy robot named Cooper that can change into a car.
King Cooper in real life.
You could have also gotten a mini horse, which just would have made a donkey appear.
Amazing.
Nice.
And my personal favorite, the world's smallest violin. A tiny violin cannot be played by a tiny violin cannot be played by a creature small or larger, but does play automatically when something sad happens.
Can you
Can you
imagine
dog-
Nix with that, just completely unimpressed, holding it out?
Constantly playing the entire time she talks.
Can the
Hell
dog
yeah.
play violin?
No, the dog cannot get the violin.
No! He can fire a gun, but he can't play a violin?
Yes.
Damn
you
you,
can
Ed.
tune a
Violin?
piano, but you can't tune a fish.
Okay.
What is your goal, all of you, to scope out these, either Rainbow Connection or the I guess I'll just explain a bit more. This town is situated on the cusp of some woods, so you can't directly see the entrance to the large fortress, but you are able to tell that it's there because, one, rainbows firing into a central place. Two, the tree is absolutely massive. You can see the tree from where you are. So you can approach the tree, or you can go to the source of one of these rainbows to check it out.
Where would go with a tree?
Okay? Everyone
I
up
can
go
do
with
a
the tree?
rainbow.
Cool. Go into the tree.
Yeah, we're going to the tree.
Go into the tree.
Go into
Everyone, except for Lirt, give me a perception check. Oh, I thought Gruff rolled a 21, but that's his insight check. Dang.
Yes, Doug. I rolled a 21, not a 12.
Sorry, what was?
Perception.
Sorry, yeah. But sorry. So some people were going to the tree, and some to a to one of the rainbows.
Oh, I misheard that. I apologize.
That's what I said, but I'm okay with whatever.
So Team Tree is going to be. I'm demanding. Screw asking you guys questions. You're on my
Wow.
watch now.
Okay.
Lirt and Gruff go to Tree. Nyx, Robbb, and Waiwocket go to one of the rainbows.
Okay.
So
and we're just scouting today, right, folks?
Yeah.
Okay.
And before they leave, wait. Fuck it, I'm making this joke. Gruff would just turn to, like, Waiwocket and be like, hey, if you find any gold, share with me, alright? And just turn away.
He wants any gold he found.
and Waiwocket hears.
Or it'll be like, he wants any gold that you find, or like display it or
Your
something.
dog.
Lirt translates and says what Rick said, or what Gruff said.
Yep.
Team Tree. Lirt, also please make a perception check if it's only two of you. Boop, 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 boop. Nice.
18.
You are checking out the clearing. It is a probably. Oh man, I don't even want to give it a distance because it will scale things appropriately, and I don't want to do that. There is a large clearing in the woods, a perfect circle around this massive tree. There is moss on the inner edge of this circle in the clearing, also upon the trees on your side of the clearing barrier. If that makes sense.
Okay.
So you are free to investigate or do whatever you want to do with the moss. Notably, there are guards patrolling just to circulate and keep and make sure that no one is in the clearing. Despite this, there is one being in the clearing. And Gruff is sniffing around, and you grab him by the collar and say, Hold on. Gruff, this is the same man that gave you pets who was shoveling poop earlier. And,
It's Pooh Man.
It's Pooh Man, and he is carrying a cart into the base of the tree. He doesn't go up. He brings the cart to the tree. Some guards take the cart up. And during
with my perceptual 12, do I see them inspect the cart?
They do inspect the cart to make sure that there's nothing heinous. But you can't really make out. It's pretty far in the distance. You can't really make out exactly what they're doing, but they do look like they're patrolling around the cart before bringing it up. Lirt, what would you like to do with the moss?
I would like to first inspect it to see, like, what I can figure out about it just by looking at it.
Give me a nature check.
Okay. 14.
That's okay. There is this moss, as you well know, due to your conversation with the Korid, releases spores. This is called Floatless Moss, despite the ironic name. It originates from a plane not here, and it makes you float. Obviously. This floss is notable for being a great fire starter. If you have a way to keep the fire from floating away. Anything else you'd like to learn?
Very interesting. I will let Gruff know, just to, like, talk aloud. And then I will cast Speak with Plants, try to talk to the moss.
And as he's doing that, Gruff will just stay on guard to see if any guards getting like suspicious.
Okay,
Or
that sounds
like
good.
that. Or Pooh Man comes over and be like, "Hey, I want more pets." Okay.
You have to cast a spell, Speak with Plants. Cast spell. You know what I mean. Click P to do the next page. Hey, there we go.
Yeah.
You imbue plants within 30 feet of you with limited sentience and animation, giving them the ability to understand and communicate with you and follow your simple commands. I command you, Moss, to stop it. You could question plants about events in the spell's area within past day, gaining information on creatures in the past, weather, or other circumstances. You can also turn difficult terrain caused by plant growth, such as thickets or undergrowth, into ordinary terrain less of the duration, which is 10 minutes. Or you can turn ordinary terrain where plants are present to difficult terrain for the period that lasts for duration, changing friends.
There's a lot of
What would you like to say? What is your opening statement to the plants? Friends, lichen, mossman, lend me your
your
stamen.
follicles.
I don't like follicles. Follicles sounds gross.
Hello, Moss. My name is Lirt. I am a friend of the forest and other places. You are not from here. Do you know how you got here?
They all talk in unison. I can't speak in unison with myself, but imagine that they're speaking in unison. Sort of a hive mind sort of deal. We have not been here for long.
Oh. Do you like being here?
It does pain us at times.
Oh no, that's so sad. I'll tell you what. If I could take some of you and put you elsewhere, would you say, are you able to turn, first of all, are you able to turn off and on your spores by yourself?
No, our children are birthed when they demand it.
That's terrifying. How do they demand it?
With pain.
Oh no. Do you know how they bring the pain?
We are a new, fresh batch. We have not felt this pain, but our ancestors have.
Maybe fire? Well, what would happen if I were to like unearth you right now and move you somewhere else?
We would become angry. We would not leave without our siblings in arms.
Well, it's very difficult. There is a lot of you. Okay. Okay. So if you could, would you stop creating your children? Like if I were to come back and I was in a hurry and I asked you to please stop, could you?
And I'm sorry, Meta. You just ask plants to stop creating children?
Yes, I'm using their terminology for releasing spores.
Okay. I've never had to roleplay pants before, man. I'm stumped. Get it? Stumped? Oh gosh. I didn't mean that, but I meant it now. If we are moved with you, can you ensure the safety of our children?
Yes, I will make sure that any spores or children you put into the air will be safe. They will not, this cycle of pain and violence will not continue with them.
then we submit.
Thank you. And I will, using a claw, cut out a small, like, wedge. Like, how thick is this line of moss?
It goes up the tree and then probably 20 or so feet into the clearing.
Oh,
Um,
jeez.
If you were, it would take you quite a while to dig a wide enough trench to have someone pass through. As you touch this moss with a forceful hand, they say, "Sorry, I'm at a loss. I'm trying to find the thing I want to happen in plant words." They say, "No, no. In order for our children to survive, you must kill us.
Okay. Okay.
Burn us.
Right.
Let us be free."
I will take out a bottle and kind of hold it up. You know what? I have Gusk of Wing. They're probably gonna hate this, but I'm gonna give it a whirl. I am going to, do I have any fire spells? I have Moonbeam. Gruff, do you have any fire abilities? Do you have like Searing Smite or something out of character?
Gruff, Rick, are you there? Think he went to put his dog out or something. I could check his character sheet though, because if I know Gruff, I know that he's going to start a fire.
Like, hey, Gruff, can you start a fire? He's like, woohoo!
Hey, I also think that in your starting equipment is something to start fire, like flint and steel. So that's also like option.
That's definitely a thing. Let me equip that.
Wait, did I just encourage you to make a flamethrower?
Ooh, you've given ideas.
Yes, I have a tinker box.
Oh, yeah, then you can start a fire.
I will start. As much as it pains me to burn things, they asked me to do it. So I will cause a small fire in the area. Then I will use a wing fan to cast Gusk of Wind to blow the spores like into the forest, like away from the tree.
Give me, God, what? There's not a stop a forest fire check. Give me a nature check.
Okay.
This moss is.
Oh, dear God.
Oh, dear Lord. This moss is very flammable. The second the spark touches, you're not this. The plants aren't like making noise to you. It's sort of a telepathic deal. The voices of a million screams fills your head as the moss is being burned alive.
Oh.
And the rainbow group can tell that something is happening because a torrent of smoke and glowing seeds are flying throughout the sky.
Do I need to do like funeral rites?
I feel like it couldn't hurt.
I'm like the worst druid ever. This is amazing. All right.
Okay, I'm gonna start doing that.
Lirt and Gruff run back to your rendezvous point with tears flying by as Lirt is crying.
Well, you know what? I'll be shaped into like a giant eagle and carry Gruff because then we get out of there faster.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm okay with that. Ray, if you would like to, I will hand over the rainbow connection to you, if you feel comfortable with that, because I feel like I'm taking the spotlight from you.
Oh no, you're good right now.
Okay. Just checking in, just making sure. Okay.
Yeah, no, you're good.
Hi, Group Rainbow. Kermit the Frog is here, and he's here to tell you about the rainbow connection. what is your plan? You would like to scope it out and see what the dealio is? Are you trying to see guard cycles? Are you trying to see how many deliveries of DiGiorno they get?
They don't.
I would like to throw Bub in, not harmfully, but I want to see what this cat can do. And also, Nyx is really more of a support character. I don't think she knows how to do a heist. She's mostly there to make sure nobody dies. And also shelter, because I have this like shelter spell.
Fair enough.
If you want to send Bub in first, that's fine. I also have I also got these spiders.
All right, so a very gray, puffy, grumpy Persian cat, followed by a small army of spiders, start walking towards the rainbow. There's my narration. Totally a DM.
I love it. Robbb, how would you like to assist?
Robbb was going to try to keep an eye out for guard patterns and frequency and angles of approach, if there's any kind of doors, windows, ledges, that kind of thing.
That sounds perfect to me. The rainbow from your spiders and your cat. You are. I guess you can't see through the cat, but it's nice to see what your cat can do. It's basically just a cat. For all intents and purposes, right now, it's a cat. Something will happen if it's damaged, but it's a cat.
Okay.
It's a sassy cat, nonetheless.
So a cat?
It's a cat. It's a cat. Your spiders are able to climb far and wide and assess the situation from different angles. And you can tell that it is basically an amazing rendition by Doug himself. It is a portal supported above this portal to a different realm is a triangular piece of metal, or not metal, I guess wood is more apt to be there. And what is sitting on top of this is a massive prism to focus the light rays into a specific pattern. So
we need darkness.
Darkness could stop it, disrupting the. Oh goodness me! How did I do that? I broke it intensely. Whoa. That was weird.
Beautiful.
It was pretty pretty for a second. Disrupting this structure and knocking the prism off its kilter is a straightforward way to go about disrupting the rainbow.
Okay.
How can the spiders tell like how this wooden frame is constructed or held in place? Is it like put together with like screws and nails, or does it seem to be sort of floating magically? Or
there are grooves in the ground that it sits in, so it basically slides and drops into place. But there, from what you can tell from your spiders, there is nothing driving this thing to stick to the ground.
Okay.
So
it's just
the metal is formed around the prism atop it. This is an overhead view, by the way. I don't know why I didn't explain that. There's a portal underneath.
Okay. So this contraption is essentially at ground level. It's not above the ground.
So the portal itself is quite small, and fires up into the prism. And this strutted structure is making a angular, I suppose, roof-like shape. This is a side view of it. Wrong color. A side view of it looks like this. And the portal is right about here, and it fires up into the prism, which then creates the rainbow above it.
Okay.
Beautiful art, I know.
I mean, you know, I am getting this sent back to me by spiders.
Fair.
I feel like this is about what it looks like.
Imagine a pyramid or a D4 that is sliced horizontally through one of its sides while it's sitting on a table, and that three-dimensional part pyramid is what this structure looks like.
See, this is why I can't be an engineer. My brother can construct and deconstruct shapes in his head, which is why he's doing polytechnic engineering. But I just got a headache trying to think of how a D4 would look split up in the middle.
Yeah.
I'm gonna see if I can find a picture.
Just if you give me word puzzles, I got you. If you give me geometry, no.
I also love world puzzles, so world puzzles? World puzzles. Word
I
puzzles
will
as
also
well.
accept world puzzles.
That's not a good picture.
I think that's geopolitics.
I looked up pyramid, and one of the pictures has a UFO above it, which I love.
Cue that one dude from the History Channel being all, it's aliens.
Yes.
Okay.
Here we go. Copy image.
Okay. And are there
Like this.
Are
Sort of.
Yeah.
Not as tall, but
Yeah.
is that better? Is that a better?
Topless pyramid.
Topless
Kind
pyramid.
of. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. This is by Building Pyramids on
Um,
History.com, FYI. I didn't steal this image. For your this is interesting. Ooh, this is what it looks like. Oh, yes. Hello. Like this. That's what I had in mind.
Oh.
A reverse topless pyramid?
A reverse topless pyramid with a prism. This is prism.
A tops
Sideless prism.
only a pyramid wearing pasties. What I'm seeing here.
Sure. Let's go with that one.
Okay, interesting.
Your guard. Could you please make a perception check, Mr. Robbb?
Should we maybe like wrap it up because people are dropping?
Oh, Robb's.
So
Who's
Rick
gone?
and Ray are both gone.
Oh no! I will finish this with Robb's description. They have to leave. I apologize. I missed it.
Yes, they did.
Sad times. Okay. Bye, Ray. Bye, Rick. The guard patterns are pretty standard. It is a 5-person team. 4 people are active at any time, and 1 person is on break. They rotate in and out. So if they're actually pretty stagnant as well. So if you were able to pick one off, it would take a non-significant amount of time for the other 3 to realize that one has not gotten back from its break, or one has not gone to break as they rotate about.
You said 5-person team?
It is a 5-person team.
3 are active?
4 are active, 1 is on break.
Thank you. Are they, you said pretty stagnant, they're not walking or moving around or pacing or anything?
They rotate as well as they stay stagnant and watch all 4 corners of this. Wait, it's a pyramid. There are 4 guards. 1 of them is on break, so there are 3 rotating about, 1 on break. Excuse my misspeaking. I don't know why. I was looking at this 4-sided pyramid and I got confused.
So 4 guards.
4 guards, 1 on break, 3 rotating. They rotate around each side of the pyramid, quite far away, and look out into the distance, scanning for any bad boys or gals.
How long do they spend on each side?
You pull out your hand-drawn watch. It is a 15-minute cycle.
Are they going clockwise, counterclockwise, or both?
Clockwise.
Thank you.
Though they all do have visibility of each other when they rotate in. And there's a guard station off to one of these sides.
You said there's a guard station?
Yes, a break room, more or less.
Okay.
at any point as they're doing this cycle, do any of them like walk behind pillars or a building or something that would obscure them from the other sight for a moment?
They are all looking out, not at each other for their cycle. They are dead set on looking at the horizon for bad people.
Are they at the base of the pyramid, or where are they at? In
They
relation
are
to
at the base of the pyramid, yes.
Thank you.
Okay. And how big is this thing? I think you might have said that already, but I missed it.
I will answer the scale of this thing next session. Mainly because I don't know.
It's fine.
Are there any access points higher up on the pyramid that we can see from our perspective?
You can run up the base of the, I guess, wooden structure and land on top of the prism if you would like. But there are no vantage points other than the tree line, which is not that high. It is explicitly a clearing for that reason because it gives good visibility. Designed that way.
What is the structure supposed to? What's the material? Like, what's the texture of it?
The structure itself is wood. The prism on top is some sort of crystalline glass.
Okay.
And the guard station's made of bricks. And the ground is made of dirt.
The guards are made of people.
Guards are made of
thank you.
people. The cat is made of cat, presumably.
To the best we can
We
tell.
may never know. I hope we don't find out, because that would imply probably hurting the cat, and I don't want to hurt a cat.
That would be sad.
Yes. Oh, and actually, for the spiders, do they appear to be organic spiders or like constructs of some kind?
They do seem to be. Do spiders have flesh? I almost said flesh and blood, but I don't know if spiders have flesh. Wait, do they even have a blood?
They also have tiny muscles.
They have to have
Yes
tendons.
to both. Living things have flesh and blood. That's kind of what
Yeah,
makes
but
them
like
animals.
I guess, but like I wouldn't say lizards have flesh. I'd say they have like scales.
Well, underneath the scales.
I guess you're not
Would be-
wrong.
Yeah, flesh. I think of flesh as meaning like muscles, basically.
Yeah, like the meat more than just the skin.
Yeah.
These
yeah.
are meat spiders.
Okay. Delicious. It's a good thing Barry isn't here.
No, Barry eats spiders? Oh no.
Ah.
Oh
can.
gosh. Okay.
Uh,
And that is where we will end it for tonight. Thank you all to my players for coming. Thank you to Ray for co-DMing. He will be 99% DMing next session, where we actually heist. Also, congratulations, you all level up.
Yay!
Oh.
I don't know what I'm going to do
That's
with the part or have
all
one.
characters, right?
All
Not
characters.
just the ones in the Yes.
God.
Thank
What am
you
I up to? Like
to
4.
all the viewers for watching, and join us in 2 weeks where we heist the heck out of this place.
It'll
Bye,
be great.
everybody.
No chaos at all.
Yeah,
Bye.
nothing will happen. Nothing bad will happen. Everything according to plan, like every heist. Bye,
Listen,
everybody.
this was a shopping episode and there was zero chaos, okay? Nothing bad happened.
Nothing bad. Nothing at all.